Uh, all right, let me know if someone can hear me. Make sure we're good. My electronics are buffering a little bit. Hey, all right, good. I'm glad you could hear me. Yeah, it's been a little while, Ali Roo. You taught Mike. Good. CR, Sean, Dave, Bama, Mammy, Rag. Good to see you. Helen, Lenny, Nathaniel. See, Nathaniel, this one's for you, bud. Little motivation. Lorna made it. All right, Lorna, I was worried. I kind of threw this together, cramming it in with work going on and different things going on. And I was like, man, we've got to do one tonight. 10,000 subscribers. I've got to come on. So I scheduled it. Yeah, I see Joy's on here. Hi, Joy. Sugar's here. Cindy, Kathy, Easy Squeezy. Good to see you. But I said I had to do it for tonight. So I scheduled it for 8:15 my time, Central Time. So it was a little bit 15 minutes later than I normally do. Um, but yeah, 10,000 subscribers. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. PNP, good to see you. Emily, good to see you. And so there'll be people jumping in, just getting the notice. And I know we'll just kind of like welcome people and have some fun while we're coming in here. So first of all, thank you to all the subscribers. All of y'all have watched a lot of videos and a lot of hours worth of House of Prep to get us here. We've got here to 10,000 subscribers, and I appreciate each and every one of you. There's been a lot of you that have been since the beginning. Even that not you're not watching live. Some of you will catch in later. Feel free to jump in the comments. Some of you have been back when I was at 10, 20 subscribers, then 30 and 40, and it got to 100, and then it got to 1,000. And a lot of you have joined in along the way. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I appreciate all the sharing and the knowledge that we have here at House of Prep. It's bigger than just me. It's all of you guys too. What a great group. I look forward to each and every week reading your comments on all my videos. I make sure I try to read at least every single one of them. And I enjoy learning things and having fun with you guys. We joke around. We can laugh. We can smile. Even though we take prepping seriously, we take the threats around us and understand that there is a reality in this world. We're still able to have some fun and to smile and to not let fear and the pressures of this world just weigh down on us and take our fun away. We got to still have enjoyment in life too. But yeah, 10,000 subscribers. I started, it's been about a year and a half now. Can you believe it? A year and a half and doing videos. And when I started, not even quite sure what was going to happen. Not quite sure if anybody was even going to watch me or if I was even going to be able to connect with people. And it looks like we've mission accomplished. We've done both those. And wanted to give a shout out to my moderators. Haven't been working you hard lately. You guys have had some time off. Lets you focus on some other stuff in life. But I appreciate you guys. You guys are always watching my back on videos and comments. Here when we do the lives, you guys are always participating, making everybody feel welcome and important. I appreciate you moderators. Thank you guys so much for always participating. But yeah, guys, I see y'all reminding each other, hit the like button. It's celebration time. Hit that like button. What a feat, 10,000 subscribers. Happening at a very awkward, weird time of our society and of our world right now, hitting that 10,000 right in the middle of who knows what, who knows where we're headed. Yeah, Ali Roo, I know. Rather not have the time off. So we'll try to see if I can get these a little bit more often again. Like I said, sometimes time constraints, it just gets real tight. But Friday nights still seem to be the best night, the best chance for me to be able to do it. So I appreciate you guys jumping as soon as you saw the announcement. You guys are jumping in. Yeah, that's right, Lorna. Yeah, I know you guys still have other channels and things that you're jumping on. So some of you guys, burning the wick on both ends. So, but I appreciate you guys being here and helping out. But watching the news today, and sometimes I don't watch a lot of news, and sometimes I try to catch up. Even our leadership of our country now, not only admitting but warning of upcoming food shortages. And now that could be worldwide food shortages, that could be nationwide. I believe heavily in the multi-tiered events. And if we're already dealing with shipping issues, we're already dealing with manufacturing issues and warehouse issues. And then you start adding on the supply chain interruptions and with the other countries not producing as much. All those are stackable events and things that happen that now's more than ever, it's time to prepare. For all of you that are watching this, that you might be live here or you'll be watching this later this weekend or whenever, look, if you've been prepping for a while, pat yourself on the back. It's taking some pressure off, right? Don't y'all feel a little bit of that pressure gone, that, what other people might be feeling because you've already prepared? You don't have to be the one running to the stores. You don't have to be the one trying to load up your grocery carts and fighting crowds when that happens. You won't have to do that. Gene, I see you there. Thank you, Gene. I appreciate that. Adding into the celebration. Thank you, Gene. Yeah, prepping takes my fear away too, Ali Real. And I can live my normal life. We talk about having fun and doing our normal hobbies and our routines of life. We still go to work, right? We still participate with life events that are around us. And, we still watch YouTube. We still do stuff that we like to do. And knowing that we don't have to be 100% focused on fear and the upcoming events, that we can still have a balanced life. And that's what it's about. It's about having a life of balance. When I first started this channel, and again, we're kind of celebrating today for the 10,000 subscribers. But when I first started this, I really wanted balance, not just in your all's life, but in my life. And I wanted to have that balance, a balance of being prepared, within the back of my mind, and knowing that many, many, many events in life can happen, whether it's through nature, whether it's a man-made event, however you want to label it, but having balance, having that sense of balance. And I have been on that journey and sharing that with you along the way, and you've shared it with me along the way. And I think that I get a good sense from you guys. Hey, America First, I see you. Yep, that's all right. You're still just in time. So, yep, jump in. And let's see. Fertilizer is a big issue, Nathaniel. Yep, fertilizer. That's been something that even over the course of some months has been an issue, but now even more than ever with some of the shipping that won't be coming from other countries. And again, if you do have questions along with this video, look, jump in, ask questions. Don't feel like you're interrupting anything. You're not. That's another big goal that I had when I started this channel, is I wanted to always make not just myself, but all the knowledgeable subscribers we have available to answer questions. If you're a newer prepper and you're flipping on and you're just trying to figure out what do I do next, and maybe looking for some goals or some tips, put caps, jump in there, ask some questions. I try to catch everything. And if I don't, there's a lot of great people on here that'll also catch and can answer your questions very quickly. So just don't even hesitate. And then for you guys, even if it's not about prepping, it's okay to have fun. So I know you guys have your own side convos going too, and that's great. I like to see that. But if you have something you want to kind of make it pop out, put it in caps so that we can all see it. So, and if you haven't ever subscribed to my channel, hey, we're over 10,000. What's next? Are we heading to 20? Are we going to do it? Are we going to head to that 20,000 mark? Then you could be on that next step, that next tier to get us there. So hit that subscribe button. Let's see. I see a couple cap things here. Let me make sure. Had tornado warnings in Kentucky last Friday. That's Nathaniel. Okay, so see, yeah, that nature stuff is always right around the corner. If you remember this past year ago or so, man, it seems like yesterday, but I guess it might have been almost 2 years now. Just about a year and a half ago, all those tornadoes and stuff we had, even through Nashville, and I know Kentucky got hammered this past year. Ali Roo, have I planted anything yet? No, I have not. And I'm being honest. With my schedule being busy, I've got everything I need. I just need to stop what I'm doing. I need to sit down, and I need to get it all up and running. I have everything. So my mom, I don't know if she'll be watching this maybe later, she sent me some pics. Her and my dad have planted more plants than they've ever had. And they live down in Florida, so they've already have had lettuce. They've already been eating on it. They've already got all kinds of different veggies and tomatoes and just all kinds of stuff. And sent me pictures of all their work. They're working really, really hard down there, and it's really neat to see the progress that they're making down there. So Ali Roo, yeah, I guess you got yours up and running. And to see America First hates to be the bearer of bad news, but for the prices are going to go up in April, and so is the pork prices due to the feed cost and the trucking that their meat packer will not take a lot of cattle. So heads up on the prices, guys. Yeah, I can imagine the trickle effect, even from these fuel prices, right? These jacked up fuel prices. It makes me sick every time I go to the pump. I just feel like I'm just wasting money. Trying to consolidate trips, trying to make sure, we're not running out and doing, any long distance driving and things like that. At least for the time being, trying to funnel that money into other, more purposeful type things. So thank you, America First, for jumping in on that. Hill Country Prepper, go for 100K. All right. That'll be the long haul right there. So that means you guys are in it for the long haul. That should take some time. We'll get there. I'm not planning on going anywhere. So it's too much fun. Let's see. Easy Squeeze, he said, building a raised bed 40 inches tall, 40 inches wide, and 20 feet long. Nice. I like to hear that. How are the lumber prices been doing? I heard that and saw that they kind of had come back down. I personally have not purchased any lumber in quite a while. I haven't needed it. Sean Penrod's asking, and this is an in general question that Sean's asking. Question: do you, I guess, what do you think about freezing pork shoulders? I mean, I think if that's something that you will use, absolutely. I'm not sure what the life of that is in the freezer, so I guess just be careful, don't overstock. I know also some people have made a lot of comments about you don't want to overstock freezer items too much, just with the fear of the possibility. And again, it's all nobody knows, but with the nervousness of an EMP attack or something like that that might just shut the grid down. Obviously, if you have overloaded amounts of freezer items, then you're going to have to be struggling to get all that cooked. But I would think that if that's something that you use, absolutely get you some backups in your freezer. Yeah, Dave. Yeah, pet food. You're right. I'm hearing that from everybody. And wow, up another $15 for a 50-pound bag. So yeah, that's gone up even more. Because I remember in the past you've told me some of the incremental steps that it's gone up. So if it's gone up another 15, that's amazing how much that's gone up in these last couple years. And I'm scrolling back down here. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. America First filled up. There's the semi that they haul the cattle, and it costs $1,500. So things are getting pricey. Look, everywhere you turn, money is going to this, money is going to that, and it's going up. It's going up. And higher prices for food, higher prices for fuel, utilities, home utilities, prices are going up. All right, I'm just scrolling down here. Oh, Ali Roo, you had a heavy frost. Okay. Yep, that's kind of. I'd like to say that, yeah, that's what I'm waiting on to make sure we don't get another frost. No, I'm getting on it. Easy squeezy, using free pallets. Nice. Okay. Hey, free is good. Anytime you can repurpose pallets, if you know people that work in warehouses, or if you have access to, sometimes they stack stuff up to throw away, you can use that repurposed wood. Yeah, I'm sure. And yeah, parting with $1,500. Yeah, that's got to be rough. Yeah, Nathaniel, I knew you were carpooling with somebody, so you're still working on practicing. But yeah, those gas prices making you want to stay at home. I mean, you want to go practice, but you're like, man, I got to pay all this money for the practice. Hey, CK. Earlier, I was talking about some of those have been with me since the beginning when we started this 10,000 journey. And I remember you were like number 7 or something like that, if I can remember correctly. I mean, you were right near the beginning. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. The sugar in the attic, I have been bartering for the last few years. Okay, nice. I was thinking about doing a little video coming up maybe this week on bartering. Just thinking of some outside of the box items and some caution about bartering and things like that. And I think I might do a little video about that. That's something that's kind of been interesting, something that's been on my mind. Okay. Ali Roo, I had somebody reach out to me about a solar oven one time. Man, I wonder if I kept that email. And I think they were going to send me a solar oven to do a review. And I guess I would have probably got to keep it. And I need to go back on my emails because I never really took advantage of that email. And that would be a great item to get, especially if they give it to me for free. And then I could put that out there. Ali Roo said, I was your first super chat. I thought I'd be your 10,000 subscriber super chat. Congrats, Jerry and Mrs. Hop. Thank you, Ali Roo. Were you the very first super chat? Probably my very first live, because remember, I wasn't doing lives right away. I've only been doing um, lives. I guess I started like after my maybe 6 months into it or so. So yeah, Ali Roo, you might have been the very first one then. Okay. Oh, CK said lucky 15. She was the 15th subscriber, and I knew she was right there in that top 20. And so that's why I always, whenever I see CK, we have one of these events, I try to make sure to throw a shout out because she's been through the rough and the thick of it because we've had a lot of videos coming up now. And I know compared to some channels, I'm still, you know, still very low key compared to other channels. Not a lot of, some of them have videos every day. So I know that I'm still, not near anything up to par like that. I'm scrolling down here. Mark, thank you, Mark. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Dave, I'm trying to remember. I mean, you were there pretty early still. Um, yeah, you've been around a long time. Probably just right after my first few months, I think. Yeah, solar oven review. That would be a blast. I need to go back and find that email, and if I could get them to send me that solar oven, that would be a lot of fun. And that's something I could keep and use as a prep item. So it's a win-win. Oh, thanks, Ali Roo. Yeah, not to compare in a negative light, but it keeps me humble. It keeps me realizing, I'm just there for the ride. There's Mama K. I was talking about your garden, Mama K. You guys still out there planting? Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Oh, that Glock video where I had my Glock. Oh yeah, you were. That was real. Yeah, you were right there near the beginning, Dave. Yeah, that was like one of my first handful of videos. All right, go check that canner, Ali Roo. Yeah, Mom McKay, if I get that solar oven, I'll do a review on that, and then I'll see if I work out. They give me some kind of like a discount that everybody could use or something like that. If anybody wanted one, sometimes you can work with these companies. Say, hey, I'll advertise it and I'll do a review on it. And if you give everybody like a really good deal, I'll post a link or something and see if they'll hook everybody up. So you never know. Hey, it doesn't hurt to ask. That's like with anything in life where you're shopping, where you're trying to work on your budget, you're trying to cut your bills. Look, I tell people all the time, check your phone bill. If your cell phone bill, check your cable bill, your direct TV bill, anything you use at home. Check and see, call them. Look, it doesn't hurt to ask. It just say, hey, look, I've been with you a long time or whatever the case is. I noticed that prices are going up. What can you do for me? I'd hate to go to a competitor. I'd hate to, I like you guys. I'd rather keep, using you all as my for my business, for your business, for my household needs. What can you do for me for the price? It doesn't hurt to ask. And if maybe they say this is the best we can do, and at least you've asked. A lot of times they'll say, hey, we can put a discount for the next 12 months, or just look for ways to save some money. It doesn't hurt, even when you're at the store and stuff. Just don't be afraid to ask. Let me roll back up here. Yeah, Ali Roo. Yep, free is good. Saw that. I'm just kind of scrolling here. Yeah, Mom McKay. You see, Mama K bought an inexpensive dehydrator and have not used yet. And I tell you what, the best person asked that I know. I mean, I know other people do as well. Hey, Douglas, good to see you, buddy. And yeah, Gwen, good to see you. But ask Dave. Dave's done a lot of dehydrating. I know some others on here too. So if you have a specific question about it, throw it in here, and then everybody will jump on it. Carmen, thank you, Carmen. Good to see you. Let's see. Make a DIY. Okay, Mama K was asking what would be good to try first for dehydrating. So, Mama K, just watch to the comments. I'm sure you'll get some answers on here. Sour West, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, Lenny. Yeah, they can't do anything but tell you no. No harm, no harm done. That's right. So it doesn't hurt to ask. That's what's the worst that can happen is they just tell you no. A lot of times I've been very successful saving money by asking, and you never know what you're going to get. Thank you, Gail. Good to see you. Yeah, Dave said veggies on dehydrator. Utah Mike said celery, mushrooms. CK said frozen veggies and tomatoes are easy. So, yeah, Cindy Rice, frozen veggies are the easiest. Watch the Purposeful Pantry. She's the go to on dehydrating. CK said bananas. There you go. That'll get you started. That'll get you into some trouble right there. That'll keep you busy. P and P. What do we prep for hygiene? Oh, thank you, Mammy. Thank you, Mammy. Yeah, hygiene products. I try to. I stock up on our soap, like for hair, shampoo, conditioner, hygiene, deodorants. Plenty of deodorants backed up, and toothpaste, extra toothbrushes, extra floss, extra Listerine. Because look, all these things you're going to need to keep using, and you don't want to have problems like with your mouth, with your teeth. If you're not able to go to the dentist anymore, or you can't buy stuff anymore, you still have to upkeep your personal hygiene. Soaps, hand soaps, Lotrimens, and things like that for like when you have itchy feet. Things that you can use to help. Lotions, hand lotions and stuff for dry, cracked skin, because you just want to take care of your skin. You just want to take care of your body. You can get into medicines. You can get into. I've heard people warn that, hey, if we continued to have other issues with other countries and things, and if shipments from other countries were to cease, some medicines and things we depend on for supply until we can beef up our own supplies. So yeah, just keep all those personal things. I wear contacts. I try to keep extra pairs of contacts, but you also need the contact cleaner extra, because again, you run out of contact cleaner. Well, now you're running into, I still want to be able to wear my contacts. So, cleaners for your house. That's not necessarily personal hygiene, but you want to keep everything disinfected. Cleaners for your bathroom. Still, you still need to clean, and I think personal hygiene in an SHTF situation is very valuable. Keep your health up, to keep your body running like a fine-tuned machine. You're going to have enough on your plate to deal with. You don't want to deal with other things in life, so you want to be as comfortable as you can. Hill Country Preppers is asking, and hey, anyone can throw in a comment if you want. Glock versus Beretta. Look, I like both, but what I use is Glocks. I have two, and those are just my go-to. I think Beretta is an excellent brand as well, and I've shot those. I think they handle well, they shoot well. They're a high quality product. It's just for me, I like the simplicity, easy to clean, dependable, easy to use of a Glock, and that's just been my preference. And I've just that's just how I've always been. And once I wouldn't mind owning another brand to go with it. I just haven't branched out to a different brand. I've been satisfied and happy with what I have. And but I think you can't go wrong with either one. I see people jumping in, answering, so good. Yep. So if you're looking to get one or the other, again for the simplicity and the dependability, what everybody is commenting, I think you won't go wrong. Easy squeezy. I just ordered a held shower battery powered. Nice. Yeah. See things like that. That's considered hygiene. Being able to stay clean. Looking outside the box and I think that's a great idea. Yeah, Utah Mike says no deodorant. It'll keep the marauders away. Yeah, that's a way to look at it. CK said the pseudo cream is good for rashes, and so is Vaseline jelly. That's another great prep. Ice bag is handy to have. Absolutely. I found that out with the ice bag. Remember when I got the chiggers? I couldn't get enough ice bags. I had a cooler full of ice and a whole plethora of ice bags. Man, I was just keeping those things rotated, and I had ice bags all over my body. I had sugar bites everywhere, and that ice saved my life. Hey, Lawless. Hey, Lawless, I got your email, by the way, buddy, and I meant to reply to it before my live. I was setting up, and then I just got busy setting up. But I got your email, and I'll respond to you here in a little while after I'm done. Yeah, sometimes on my emails, I pretty much I think I catch most every email I get. I get a lot of spam and junk emails about other people wanting me to advertise for them and stuff like that. And for the most part, I don't even want to deal with it. And sometimes I get you guys are kind of in the mix of that, and I try to go back and catch up on the emails. Yes, Cindy. Yeah, that was that whole dilemma. Whew. Learn my lesson. Hey, that's another thing though. Look, prep your bug sprays, your off sprays, especially in a grid down situation, and you have to open the windows. You got to go outside to cook on the grill, maybe for your fire outside or whatever it is that you're doing. I mean, if for anything, just living life. I mean, have some bug spray, have something to protect yourself if you've got to go outside, or if you're out foraging or you're out getting firewood, whatever it is. Man, it just takes one wrong turn into the wrong patch of grass, and you'll be hating life for a week. Yeah, sugar, plant your herbs. If you guys like their extra herbs and things, make sure you guys get a little stash of them going too. Yeah, my live stream was outside. Thank you, Lorna. Yeah, I haven't done a live stream outside, I don't think since. I've done some videos outside, but this one was at a different location. We were on like a little vacation trip with the family, and it was beautiful outside, gorgeous, everything. It started getting dark, and man, I guess I was in a patch of them, and they were just chewing me up, and I had no idea till that night. Yeah, Dave, those cucumber beetles. Oh, yeah, y'all remember my last year fighting those cucumber beetles all year, trying to eat up all my cucumber plants, my squash plants. I'm out there hunting them every morning. That would have been a fun video. Somebody taping me while I'm out there hunting cucumber beetles, trying to protect my garden. Oh, on a mission for truth. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yep, 10,000. Yeah, I still do the free at last. I still do some off and on. Um, I try to mix it up because I do some in the, I guess, what is it, a first person view? Is that what that's called? Where I've got the product in front of me, and I'll usually do that at like the dining room table or sometimes on the floor or another table that I have. And then some that I'll do like sitting in here. And I have another place that I like to sit now that has a white backdrop. And I still like to do the porch videos. And those are mixed in often. I think I did one last week. I did a porch one. So I'll make sure I go back out there again. Now, especially now that the weather's getting more to the spring, it's getting very pretty. I also have to be careful with the outside. There's some close by neighborhood dogs, and they see something that they won't let it go, and they will keep on barking and barking and barking. I'm trying to go out to do a video, and I'll just turn around. I'll come right, sit right where I'm at now, and do one. So that's kind of stopped me a couple times when I'm wanting to do it. Yeah, plus that's a good flashback is me pulling out cutting the cake with the machete. That was at my 1 year anniversary of doing the videos, of doing the YouTube channel. That's a great flashback. I gotta pull that back. We need to do a machete video of me cutting stuff. Good to see you, plus. Yeah, Lorna, 10,000 mishaps and injuries. Yeah, I mean, we could probably count them. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that we've all experienced together. I'm just scrolling down here. Yeah, the king of the bubble wrap. That was me for probably still is me. Oh, you're a hill prepper. Yeah, you're on the back patio now. That's nice. Awesome. Yeah, our temps dropped here in Tennessee. It got down. I don't think it left the 40s today. A little windy in the 40s, and now then the sun's gone down. Um, I mean, I still like this weather. Don't get me wrong. I have a convertible. I was driving down the road a little while ago, and I had the top down just because I'm enjoying the air. It's really nice, but it's chilly. Yep, we'll do the watermelon. Yeah, gray man, car troubles. That's right. We had I had my car stolen throughout the videos that we've had. So I've had some unfortunate luck off and on, and you guys have been right there. I would like to say to help support me, but I think you've enjoyed it. Anything for a good laugh. PNP is asking if I'm bugging in or bugging out if it hits the fan. And look, you all are more than welcome to comment on this as well. PNP, unless I'm forced to leave my home, all my preps are here, my supplies are here, all of my home defense items, my home defense outside security things is all here, and I have enough to bug in for a while. And again, unless something happens, obviously, like some people, we can look back through making our videos. We've had we're approaching that season again, where people have the huge fires, like California and out west, and the huge massive fires. Well, they were forced to bug out. There's no bugging in. So I think that everybody should be prepared to bug out with the thought that something could happen where you've literally got minutes to grab stuff. And I've done videos on that. It might be time to do another video on that, just getting ready for this season of fires and things we're coming up again. Tornadoes or hurricanes or things that might come along that says, hey, you've got to go at a drop of a hat. We've talked about having all of your documents already in a watertight, sealed container. You know right where it is. You can grab it and you can go. Your documents, your maybe some of your personal protection tools, things like a bug out bag where you can grab and it's got a few days supply of items in there, but have it already packed and all ready to go. But for otherwise, I'm planning on bugging in. They'll have to, I'll fight for my family and for what belongs to us, and they'd have to drag me out. Because I just think the comfort and having a shelter already and everything that you need, unless you're forced, unless you don't have a choice. Now, that's my situation. Now, some people, they have your own, bug out location that's up and running off grid, underground bunkers and all that stuff. Hey, that's probably the best bet. Is just get out of Dodge, be away from people, be away from dealing with stuff, and having a secure, prepped, lockdown location. And that, if you're in that scenario, bugging out would be your first option to get to that spot, before things got bad to where maybe you wouldn't be able to go and get out. So it's a case by case. Everybody kind of has a different plan in a different scenario, and you just have to roll. Sometimes you just have to roll with what's going on in life. Yeah, Ali Roo, I have not done a mock bug out because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know where we would go. My mom's always said, if Mama Kay's still on here, she's always said, hey, you guys could always come to our house if you had to get out and get down. Now, if I could make it, if we had to leave Tennessee, I guess I would head to Florida. So our mock run would be how we travel when we go down there for Christmas. Man, it's a haul too. Yeah, but anywhere local, the place where I work is solid concrete blocks, and it's a really well-made facility. Coworkers, we've actually had conversations that if things in life got really bad and we needed to all congregate to try to be added security as a group, and better resources, and able to work together as a little small group. We've talked about that being maybe the local gathering point and a place that we know that we could secure and we're very familiar with, and lots of space, and kind of have our own little community together. So those are things we've discussed, but we have not done a mock run through on anything on that. Now, we do also have radios. They're the handheld ones. We use them at our workplace, and a lot of us kind of live close together, but that's something we need to probably do. And maybe do at least a comms check to see how far distance we can interact with each other. Yeah, Lorna, I'll tell Joy, Kirsten, and Brock hello. Thank you for thinking of them. Just scrolling up here. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Plus, this pantry envy videos. Yeah. Wasp stings. Yeah, I'm just making sure. I see caps here. Yeah, Sugar saying, everyone be careful now at the stores buying food. Yeah, again, read the scenario, read the situation. Always keep your eyes up in the parking lot when you're shopping. Look, people are stealing and robbing each other more and more. You hear of all the gas robberies, people stealing gas, people stealing food, people stealing this and that. Don't get yourself caught looking down at your cell phone walking through the parking lot. Don't be an easy target. Keep your head up. Keep alert. Look around you. Make sure you're aware if there's a small group of people that might be eyeballing you or following you on the next aisle, trying to wait to see what car you go to, and just be super, super careful. Hill Country Prepper, see you later, bud. They're probably already off because I'm still scrolling down. So, Sugar, you've kind of already had a scenario, it just didn't feel right. So, yeah, use your gut. If you feel like something's wrong, that means something may be wrong. Just use your gut. That's right, Lorna. The bee herder too. Yeah, the bee herder, the bee wrangler, the bee herder. I want to be a bee herder one day. I still have that dream. Lots of good memories through this 10,000 journey that we've been on. Oh yeah, Ali Roo has a tip. Make a set of keys and keep them in the bug out bag so you aren't looking for your keys for 10 minutes. And that's a great thing. Again, because when seconds matter, and we've had a lot of people give testimony, they had literally minutes, just a handful of minutes to get out of their house before the fire hit. And you don't want to be looking for your keys for 5 minutes. You need to get out. So, yeah, having an extra set of keys already in your bug out bag, so you don't know where they are, it doesn't matter. You just grab your bug out bag and go. Have some extra money in there, uh, you know. Yes, Cindy says she's glad my mom is right there on the journey as well. Her kids think that she's lost it, and you might have lost it. Yeah, no, it is. It's fun when your family kind of is on board and even living in a different state. It's neat to watch their progress and their journey of being better prepared. Yeah, the bee herder, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's been a little while. Bob67 from the UK. How's things going over in the UK? Any updates? Any craziness going on over there? On a mission for truth. Yeah, my OSU jersey. Clemson territory. Ah. So yeah, you butt heads with the fans over there, I bet. Yep, I'll wear a Buckeye jersey every once in a while. Sometimes I have a Buckeye blanket that I'll have on the back of the couch here too. So every once in a while I'll have them. I'll have it represented in the video somewhere. I'm a nut. Yeah, refreshing your go bags. Yeah, we definitely need to do that. Nicole. Yeah, sometimes yeah, Bob says not too bad at the moment. Good. Yeah, it doesn't hurt sometimes to get your bug out bag or your, I call it my get home bag. Because again, you can keep one in the trunk of your car. What if you were to break down? We've talked about, we've had videos about that too. And having that bag where you can just, okay, I got to get home. We're in the middle of an SHTF situation. Roads are blocked. People are wrecked or it's shut down. Everyone's panicking. I'm going to just leave my car here and I'm going to go to the trunk. I'm going to grab my get home bag. And you have that catered to however far you like, maybe you commute to work or if you travel a lot, have your bag made to fit your scenario, and everybody's a little different. It's a custom bag. um, Always have some kind of a personal defense tool in there of some sort, or somewhere on your person if you carry or whatever. But have something and some food, some water. Water is going to be valuable if you're on a hike. And good shoes, good socks. Ali Roo said truthful. Okay, the truth comes out. Here we are at the 10,000 celebration video, and Ali Roo is breaking bread here. Truthfully, Jerry, I started watching because you had about 10 subs, and I felt sorry for you. Then I realized I like you. Hey, thank you for being honest. Yeah, I'm sure I had a lot of people that felt sorry for me, and I think a lot of them uh, are already gone. They just felt sorry for me, and after a while, you know what? I don't even feel sorry for him anymore. I'm out. Oh, Danae. Yeah. Does anyone remember the pink gorilla story? Shared that with the grandkids. That's right. I remember you telling me that you showed your grandkids that video. Yeah, if none of you have saw the pink gorilla, I don't even remember what it was called, to be honest with you, the name of the video. I'd have to go back and find it. Um, hey, good night, CK. Thank you for being here. Thank you, CK. But yeah, the pink gorilla story, it caught a lot of people off by surprise. I think it ticked some people off because they weren't suspecting it. They were coming to watch something about prepping, and it was like prepping, but it was a story. And I did the pink gorilla story, and a lot of you got a good kick out of it. The ones that remember it, but if you never found it, you're gonna have to find it. That's a good story, the pink gorilla story. Oh, that's right, Teresa, my twin, Gary. I haven't we haven't seen my twin Gary in a long time. Hey, Marcia, good to see you. I'm glad it popped up. Yes, it's a prepper channel. My thumbnail shows the big celebration. We hit 10,000 subscribers here, so we're kind of having some fun tonight. We're still talking a lot of prep though. We've hit a lot of topics tonight. You're kind of on the near the tail end of the live. You're here though, so make sure if any of you have kind of just jumped on and started watching this late in the game, you can always go back when it posts on YouTube and just watch it from the beginning. And I had these last couple days, I put out some videos. They're prepper videos. We do a lot of different talking and things and showing items. So make sure to go back, watch a couple of my latest videos, and you kind of get a feel for the channel to see if that's something you like. Thank you, Marcia. Marcia doesn't feel sorry for me at it, so I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, Dave. Yeah, Gary's. We have to bring Gary back. For some of you that are newer to the channel, like just now tuning in, we like to have fun. We do a lot of serious talk, but we don't live by fear here at House of Prep. We take prepping very seriously. It's something that we know that is very important in the way that life is and the way that our world is headed. But we like to have a balance of life. We prep, but we also like to laugh. We like to have fun, but we stop the world if somebody has a real question or has a need or something that you need help, a discussion. We like to focus in helping people as much as we can. So. Tony says a great way to cook in an SHTF situation is a Wonder Bag. Check them out. Okay, I've never used one of those, so I don't know if any of you all have seen or heard of that. That's something that Tony's saying to check that out, so we will. Oh, look at that, Marcia. Yeah, here prepping chocolate right now is a good idea. That hits home with a lot of our subscribers here. We've got a lot of people who talk about uh, prepping chocolate. Yeah, Lorna knows me. I'm an Oreo holic, and I told her we're learning how to can Oreos because I want to have Oreos in the apocalypse. That's something I'm not giving up. But we do. We do have some chocoholics here at House of Prep, and that is a serious prep item. Again, we like to have fun talking about it, but the reality is we believe in comfort foods as well. With all the rice and the beans and the canned goods and the freeze dried foods and all the stuff that we're stocking up on in life, and those are important, but you got to have some comfort foods too. Especially if you have a family and you've got kids, you still got to have a little that carrot to dangle over them. Hey, if you go help do this, I'll give you some chocolate or something. Yeah, Mammy's a big chocolate fan. Lorna, yep, Lorna's a big chocolate fan. But yeah, absolutely. Um, I've heard that talked about a lot too. As people in all seriousness that said, yeah, make sure you like things that you enjoy, also prep those items. So Jerry's scoping out his relatives' Oreo preps. Oh, plus, yeah, you remember that. I was doing a pantry video and I was at my family's pantry. We were on a trip and they let me look through their pantry and you all saw it. I was showing the video of their pantry. We were going through the different items that they prep, their prepper pantry, and I found their stash of Oreos, didn't I? So I may or may not have taken some of those. Oh, Dave's passion is Reese's peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Now you're talking there. Those are good. Shirlene White from Alabama. Good to see you. Bob67. He's from the UK. He's just come across the thermos cooking, the thermal cooking. Plenty of videos on YouTube. Saves on fuel. Chocolate isn't just a comfort food. Lots of energy per penny. Yeah, 500 calories. Yeah, that's another good point, Bob. Yeah, having like a Hershey bar or something. We talk about our bug out bags and our get home bags. And if you do put like chocolate or any type of food, even beef jerky, um, make sure that you are periodically going through your bag, your get home bag, your bug out bag. Rotate your foods, rotate your water because, especially in the summer, it's hot. Now, if you're putting chocolate in there in the summertime, look, I hate to break it to you. You're gonna open that up to a surprise. Okay, so be careful, but it will give you a boost of energy. I used to take a little bit of chocolate. We go camping or hiking, and having some chocolate to nibble on. It's a good morale booster. It's also that energy boost as well. All right, guys, we've been on for almost 1 hour. This is your 3-minute warning. The plane is coming in for the landing. Please return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, put your trays up, and put your seat in the upright position. We are going to be coming down for a landing here soon. Before you get off tonight, if you don't mind hitting that thumbs up button on your way out the door. Some people say, where do I find this thumbs up button? Sometimes you have to hit the X to close the comment section down, and it'll expose your thumbs up button, and then you can hit it, and then you just have to reopen up the chat, and it'll pull it up. So that's people have asked sometimes, hey, I can't find it, and that's where it is. They hit it from you. So I appreciate it. Look, if you all don't mind, hit the subscribe button. And for some of you that are newer, I appreciate you giving me a chance. We got a good group here. If you don't join for any other reason or subscribe for any other reason, do it for the other subscribers. They're a great group here. We try not to delve too deep into political stuff. We like to stay mostly focused on prepping and life. And we know that everybody has different paths in life and different things. We try not to bully or put each other down or try to get into arguments that causes division. We do understand that there are real issues in life, and sometimes we have to cross certain bridges to have serious conversations about these things. But we try not to do it in a bad manner, if that makes sense to you. Lorna's reminded me. Thank you, Lorna. Anyone who likes to shop Amazon, which is just about everybody in life now, in my video descriptions, I try to put something in every video. I always leave an Amazon link, and it'll link to a product or something we talk about from time to time. But if you just hit the search, do your normal shopping through my Amazon link, I get a small kickback for the channel here at House of Prep. and it's just a free way. It doesn't cost you anything else. I don't see any of your personal information. Amazon does all that on their own, and they just, for me talking about it and stuff, I get a kickback. You know how that goes. So, but that's it, guys. Look, 10,000 subscribers. What a great milestone. I appreciate it. You guys have been here through the thick and the thin of it and the fun of it. And look, we're going to do another 10. All right. We're going to be making more videos and keep plugging right along. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Look, you guys have a great night and have a great weekend. Enjoy your friends, your family, make some memories, and keep prepping. All right. Keep your eye out. Keep what's going on. Keep one eye open. But keep prepping. Keep stocking up and doing what you got to do to take care of yourself and your family. You all have a great night now.